Hey guys, so Tuny crossed the Rainbow Bridge, and it sucks. It's hard. It hurts, but it'll get better with time, I hope. When we went in to take him to the vet said, after his blood work, the vet said it's not good. His kidneys, only 15% of his kidneys are working. The other 85%, I believe, was just done. Like, that's it. He said, once your kidneys are messed up, there's no coming back from because on top of that, he had lepto, and he had anemia. So, when we brought him home, he was a little over 50 pounds, and then when we weighed him Tuesday, when we weighed him Tuesday, he was down to 42 pounds. So he had lost a pretty good amount of weight. He said, we could do I think he said a blood transfusion. I think. He said, but there's no guarantee that it would prolong his life that much more. And Aiden, my fiance, asked a really hard question. He said, well, is he in pain and is he suffering? And the doctor said, yes, he is. And so we kind of just stood there. Aiden's mom came with us, and Aiden collapsed, and it was just an emotional time. And Aiden was saying, I don't even want to have to say this, but I know I'm going to. He said, do you think it would be best if we just put him to sleep? And the doctor said, well, he said, you have to make that decision, but if you take him home, he's going to be in pain, and he's going to be suffering, because the transfusion was $2,000, and there was no guarantee that would prolong his life. But with the lepto, so what that is, I believe, is that he drank some contaminated water, which the doctor says potentially caused his kidney disease. But what I didn't know about lepto was that it's highly contagious. So he had a patient, and he had a dog come in that had lepto, and the owner didn't know, and the owner got extremely sick. So apparently lepto can be highly contagious going from the dog to the human. So our doctor said, he said, if any of you are immune compromised, you need to get tested as well, because lepto can be caught from or spread from their slobber. So like if they kiss you, or if they just slobber on the floor and you touch it and you rub your eyes, it can be spread that way. But it was scary, and it was like, well, what do we do? And he said, well, I think it's best to send him home. And so we all just kind of just cried and cried and cried. Aiden held him until his very last heartbeat. I couldn't do it because I've lost so many animals. Last week I lost my little Chihuahua Toodles. Those who followed me on TikTok no Toodles. And Toodles was just my baby. So I'm having to right now deal with the loss of 2 dogs, and it sucks. But Aiden held him till his last heartbeat, and Aiden texted me, said, "You want to come in?" So I came in, and the dog Tuny was just laying there. And I didn't know he'd be laying there still. But after we left and we got to Aiden's parents' house, I was told that they don't take your dog until you leave. That way they're not being taken from you. So while he was just laying there, I was literally crying, laying next to him, petting him for like an hour, just crying my eyes out. I don't remember the last time I cried that hard. And I'm so thankful that we got to bring Tuny into our lives, love him, spoil him, treat him like a king. And I just hope it gets better. It has to. Those who have been extremely supportive, thank you. We love you guys, and we're gonna have Tuny's ashes in a really pretty urn, and we're gonna put him where we can see him all the time. So, oh yeah, and I have his dog tag to remember. He was my 4-legged best friend, along with Toodles. But now I'm basically just putting this up here for those who want to know what happened to Tuny. You don't have to watch all this all the way through. But if you do, thank you. My eyes are literally bloodshot because I haven't been sleeping very well. So I've been having a lot of nightmares. It's not good. Anxiety, constant anxiety attacks, and a lot of overstimulation, so it sucks, but he'll get better. Basically, I just want to say thank you all who showed Tuny your love and your support. Thank you for, making him feel loved. I'm not sure when we're gonna get another little fur baby. Maybe soon, maybe not, I don't know. But we'll make a video once we do. But I hope you guys try to have a good day. I'm trying. I'm still alive, so that's good. But it sucks. And I just wish I could hug him one more time. But yeah, so that's what happened with Tuny. His kidneys just basically gave him the middle finger. Aiden is going to take me to a 6-acre dog park later today, because it's really good to just get puppy kisses and hugs and, you know, play with dogs for a while. And I'm really looking forward to it because puppy therapy, right? Maybe I'll take some videos while I'm there for you guys. But I love you guys. Keep smiling, keep your head up, and as always, you're beautiful.